Welcome back to my channel, everyone. This show is Red Fox. Come back with another episode of Let's Play Crusader Kings 2, the Navarra edition. As you can tell, I'm back in the screen. I actually didn't continue this video all from the sessions where I did the last couple of videos. That's kind of that's not what happened. I kind of I started recording. I didn't actually get any time in. I just recording doing the opening monologue thing where I was like, "Hey, how you doing? Hey, welcome to my channel," and so on and so forth. That's kind of what I was doing, and then I realized my volume wasn't on. Let me actually check that this time. Oh yeah, okay, it's on this time. Cool. So yeah, I kind of did all that for no reason. I was like, okay, well, let's do this again. Let's take it from the top. Anyway, so that's kind of what's going on right now. Pretty much just setting everything up the way it needs to be. Physician's real good. Everything seems good here. Council is good except for my regent, but I don't really care about him. I have a faction that's dangerous, but I'm not too worried about that either. Troops. Let's see what we have here. That's 1,000 and something. Let's meet them all up here. Let's see if we don't have anybody that we can't call in to help us. I think we should have a few actually. Can we offer isolation to him? No. No. What are these people? Oh, these people are actually in a defensive pact against me. Huh. Alrighty, well that's a little interesting. So let's see if I can't get a few people to actually become my allies and all that. Don't see that happening anywhere. I actually got a little piece of land over here. How did this happen? When did I get that? Okay, well I'll accept it. I don't really know how that happened. I'm going to just accept it and we'll be done with it. I mean it's whatever. I don't there's not a whole lot that I can say about it. I guess this guy was once part of somebody else's kingdom, and he just whenever he came to us, that's kind of what happened. I don't know. At this point, I'm just kind of going with whatever the game tells me. It's like, oh, that's nice. Whatever. I mean, I guess that's fine. Oh, looks like the defensive pact has been lifted against me, so that's awesome. This guy is not. Okay, so that guy's not doing anything. Okay, fine. Realm laws, I don't think we can really do anything until we become of age, which will happen eventually, but not anytime in the relative future. So let's check our mercenaries. Let's see if we can't hire a little cheap one. Let's actually load everybody up right here. Try to get them all situated. I'm gonna try to get these guys over here. These guys are gonna take a minute though, and they're not gonna be there anytime soon. Oh, they're actually going there already. So cool. That's kind of what we're looking for here. We need to get everybody here. We need to get to about 70% before we can start really moving away from where we're at. Looks like we're going to be getting there actually pretty soon. These guys are a little lagging behind, so we'll just wait for them, and then these guys will be coming up. We want to just make sure that we have enough people here. 2,500, and we are at 94%. By the time these guys get here, we should be about 100%. Be really close if not. Yeah, it looks like we're going to get it, so that's cool. Okay, I guess that's fine. People are leaving the defensive pact against me, so that's awesome. That makes things a little bit easier. We're gonna be moving our guys over this way so we can try to go ahead and just fight these guys off. We're gonna be pretty relative in power against them. I think we should probably win if I had to guess, but we're gonna see. The right flank we're actually gonna win. The middle flank we're probably gonna win because the right flank is so far ahead. It's gonna help the left flank, and then it's just gonna snowball to the left, which it did. That's actually pretty good for me. I'm pretty happy to see that. I really want to chase these guys down, but I don't know if it's in my best interest to do that or not. Looks like they're going to be going this way, which I don't really know why. As far as gold, I think we're barely losing any because of the fact that we have that mercenary group that usually gets people buying them out and stuff like that, which usually helps out quite a bit for us. I don't know where these guys went. I don't know where they ran to. Oh, there they are. They're running this way. Looks like Gascon is um like really the only thing. That's the only person that's like over here that like not like relatively uh, like they're not really relatively affecting me. They're pretty small too, so like if we ever can like get around to fighting them, would be pretty good. Apparently these guys like ran into like some of my vassals who just like were doing their own thing. So we're just gonna go ahead and fight these guys since they got hung up there. We should take the middle flank and the right flank pretty easily. Actually, this looks like we're just gonna win them all. Yeah, we pretty much just won every flank, so that's pretty good. Go ahead and actually let's go this way. Let's go ahead and start like sieging your provinces. I'm not like at all worried about any of this. Looks like all of these are actually looks like this Barcelona would actually be the easiest one to take at the moment because of it looks like the levies that are inside the that are like actually still stored here. 3.8 is not really good. So we're gonna have to just slow siege one of them. Like that's just the way it is. We're just gonna have to slow siege one, and that's pretty much it. There's really like not a whole lot else to say about that. It looks like most of my vassals are pretty okay with me. Um, yeah, none of them really just absolutely dislike me, so I'm not upset about that. We need to like split our troops up, keep part of them here, keep the other part, and go over there and make sure that we can kill these guys. I don't really want to leave them all like at one time. I want to like do a little bit of both. It actually looked like it kind of like backfired on me, which is kind of unfortunate, but I'm not worried about that either. Like that's just part of it. If we lose a battle here or there, that's okay. Looks like he's probably gonna like back up. Oh wow, he went way over here, so that's a little disappointing. Keeper of Swans, let's go ahead and give that to her. Commander, let's go ahead and give that to this guy. We have probably like lost somebody who's actually pretty decent. We actually got a little bit of gold. I don't know how. I guess they weren't actually like they weren't actually using what like the mercenary group that I have in the mercenary band that I created, and when they bought it they had like the big like surplus of gold that came in, and now that we actually like lost like a bunch of troops right there, that's kind of what happened. This video is not going to be very long, like just like just throwing that out there. Probably gonna go for another couple minutes at least. We're gonna send these guys back over this way. I don't want to like send these guys down this way and kind of bring them up this way first. We can kind of like meet them up, and we're gonna take this bottom province first, and then we're gonna send them up this way. Don't know exactly if that's like the best option or not. It looks like, man, they just didn't. I don't understand like why they want to go through that way. I don't really get it, but I guess this is just like easier terrain to traverse on that like would save you like maybe a day or so of travel, but in all realness, like that day is not like as important as like meeting these guys up all at one time and trying to get this done with as quickly as possible. The 3.7, it's going to take a couple of seconds for it to get down there. It's going to take 24 days now, and we actually got it pretty quickly. I actually got it quicker than I thought it was going to do. I thought it was going to take me a little bit longer for those couple of days to pass, so. And then we're going to send all our large group right here. We actually beat the right flank pretty easily. Middle flank's going to fall next. Left flank's going to fall after that. And they actually took that this piece of land, which is annoying because it's like, I don't really need to be worrying about that one little tiny piece of land whenever I'm trying to siege them and trying to get them off of me. But yeah, we're gonna send our guys back this way. These guys will eventually come back down, and when they do, we'll just take care of them then. And if they if they don't come back, we'll just slow siege it. And I'm not gonna fast siege it. That's just like I'm not gonna assault the holding. I call it fast sieging because that's basically what it is. It's just speedily doing that. Looks like we don't really have anybody that dislikes me who's like up for commanders or being commander anytime soon, so we're just gonna keep doing that. We actually do have an epidemic now. Let's see what we have. Actually, a smallpox. So that's actually okay. I'm not worried about that either. I'm just gonna kind of like chill with that. Soup kitchen. Let's go to that. Wow, 358 gold for that too. That's ridiculous. Hmm. Send this guy to be our commander. That's actually pretty inconvenient. Darn. Hospital is pretty big. Italy. Just kind of like taking like an overview of see what's going on. Make sure I'm not missing anything going wrong all around the world. Shouldn't be really. I don't think it's that big a deal. 90. I'm actually gonna do the same thing here. Oh, I can't really, so I'm just gonna see how fast they're sieging it. If they're sieging it fast, that's fine. I mean, I don't think they're gonna siege it as fast as I am, which they're not. I'm actually gonna take this real quick. Should take me all but about a second, and that's it. Alrighty, and we're gonna end this war, get the gold back, get that large lump sum that I'm looking for. And let's see how much gold. I shouldn't actually be. I should be getting about 4 per month now. Let's see, these guys like they're attacking Mali if they actually take it. Oh, for Timbuktu. Um, they're actually gonna get like these 3 provinces, which is a large lump sum of Mali, but I don't think it's gonna be horrible. See if I can't like. Oh wow, I can actually declare war for Italy. That would be hilarious in its own right. These guys I can't really offer a non-aggression pact to, so that's pretty annoying. These are my vassals. Vassal. You see this lady right here. She doesn't have a whole lot of troops, so let's go ahead and let's claim it for this vassal right here. I don't know exactly what her pacts are, who she's got like all like friend buddy with. She has a couple of like non-aggression pacts, but nothing real massive. And give me just a second. I will pause the video and I'll be right back. You know, guys, I'm actually going to probably end the episode right here. Going to make it kind of short and, like, give you something to kind of, like, look forward to for the next time that I play. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please drop a like in the section below. If you want to see more in the future, please subscribe to my channel. It means a great deal and it helps out a lot to me. And, again, guys, thank you guys for watching. And I will see all of you next time. Bye-bye.